Welsh Assembly government in disgrace at its willful neglect of vulnerable adults. Finally, it's the headline. I accuse the BBC of protecting the Welsh Assembly government in their willful neglect of the once known as Crazy Day. On the 1st of March 2007, in the company of police witnesses in front of the National Museum of Wales, I accuse Rodney Burnham of attempting to pervert the cause of justice by refusing to secure me a corporate complaint number with respect to complaints of victimization by housing officers and by maintenance division. And so far, I have heard nothing about their accusations. Since 2004, I have been attending this assembly with various banners highlighting various issues to do with the willful neglect of vulnerable adults, and not one member of the Welsh Assembly government has cared to become involved. Not one. I accuse the Welsh Assembly government of colluding with two companies to excessively profit out of houses of multiple occupancy. I would like to know why the Labour Party, who claim that they want to lessen the divide between the have and the have-nots, have not redesignated houses of multiple occupancy, shared houses by now. I would like to know the answer to that question on all sides of the political divide. You have left the vulnerable in poverty while you have raised the wages of doctors who lie on report, backed up by the parliamentary ombudsman, and nobody does a thing or says a thing. You don't care that the revenue account is being systematically swindled by £30 million a year by Cardiff County Council to the detriment of the people of Wales. £30 million, £15 million a year paid to private landlords. One private landlord gets £432,000 and they bury it above paying somebody in incapacity benefits £9 a year. Got the police asking me to keep it down because they refuse to investigate the revenue account, because they refuse to take on board the charge of willful neglect of vulnerable adults by the Welsh Assembly. Since the year 2004, I have been coming to this assembly, asking for some assistance, asking for somebody to investigate substandard housing.
Apparently I've got to keep my voice down for these two gentlemen who have refused to take on board any of the issues that I have been coming here since 2004. They have refused to take it on board, Chief Constable, like you have refused to take it on board. And Chief Constable, one day I hope to see you in the dock answering why you refused, when it is perfect evidence of corporate fraud, of willful neglect. And we have a Dr. Gibbon as the Welsh Health Secretary. That man, officer, ought to be struck off the medical register, ought to be struck off.